The sun was bright and colorful in Barcelona. Sofia loved these mornings. She lived with her handsome old father, Antonio. Antonio was 75 years old. He had silver hair and kind blue eyes. Sofia was a beautiful woman, almost 30. She worked from home, and she always cooked breakfast. This morning, Antonio sat at the kitchen table. He smiled at Sofia. "Sofia, you must try this coffee," he said. He took a sip. Then he looked at the coffee pot. He started pouring coffee into his full cup again. Sofia stopped him gently. "Papa, your cup is full," she said. Antonio looked at the cup. He looked confused for a moment. "Oh, yes, I forget things easily now," he said. Sofia's heart felt heavy, but she smiled.
Sofia started to watch Antonio closely. It was not just the coffee. Last week, he asked the same question 5 times in 1 hour. "Where are my reading glasses?" he asked. The glasses were on his head. Sometimes he forgot the names of simple things. "Please pass me the thing," he would say, pointing to the salt. Sofia bought a big whiteboard. She wrote the daily schedule on it. Antonio liked routines. They ate lunch at 1 p.m. and walked in the park at 4 p.m. Sofia knew this was a new chapter for them. It was a slow, quiet change. Antonio was still Antonio, but his mind was drawing a fading map of his world. Sofia tried to stay strong. She loved her father very much.
Today they walked on the Rambla street. It was busy and noisy. Many people, many colorful flowers, many sounds. Antonio loved La Rambla. He often bought a newspaper here. They walked slowly, looking at the street artists. Sofia stopped for 2 seconds to tie her shoe. When she looked up, Antonio was gone. Sofia's heart stopped. "Papa! Antonio!" she shouted. The street was full of people. Sofia looked left, then right. Her breathing was fast. She saw Antonio near a big fountain. He looked at the water. He seemed lost. He did not know where he was. Sofia ran to him. She took his hand tightly. "Papa, we are here, with me," she whispered. Antonio looked at her. "Oh, Sofia, I was looking for my mother," he said. Sofia hugged him tightly. Sofia wanted to make new, simple memories. They decided to take a tourist bus. The open bus was colorful and went to many beautiful locations. Antonio was happy. He pointed at the Sagrada Familia Church. "Look, Sofia, when I was a boy, this church was not finished," he said. He was right. Then they saw a modern glass building. "Look at our new house, Sofia," Antonio said happily. Sofia looked at him. "No, Papa, our house is small and yellow. This is a big office building," she said. Antonio argued gently. "No, this is our house. We moved here last month." Sofia did not correct him again. She just held his hand. It was better to live in his happy past than in her sad present. The next day, they visited the doctor. The office was quiet and clean. Sofia felt nervous. The handsome doctor spoke slowly. He looked at the test results. He used a difficult word, Alzheimer's. Sofia's world became quiet. The doctor explained that Antonio's memory was slowly going away. The connections in his brain were fading. The doctor said Antonio needed help every day. Sofia asked many questions. Antonio sat quietly, looking at a picture on the wall. He did not understand the difficult words. When they left the office, Sofia felt sad but also strong. "I will take care of you, Papa," she thought. "We still have today, and today is enough." They went to Barcelona Beach. The sand was warm and the water was bright blue. It was a favorite place for Antonio and his wife, Sofia's mother, many years ago. Antonio took off his shoes and walked close to the water. The waves were small and quiet. He smiled a big, happy smile. "This is the sea," he said. "It never changes. It remembers everything." He looked very peaceful. Sofia took a picture of him with her phone. Then Antonio turned to Sofia. His eyes were kind, but his face was confused. "Excuse me, beautiful woman," he said. "Are you waiting for someone? What is your name?" Sofia froze. He remembered the sea, but he forgot her name. Pa, I am Sofia," she said. He smiled. "Sofia, a beautiful name." Back at their small yellow house, Sofia decided to fight the fading map. She took many colorful pictures. Pictures of their home, pictures of her mother, pictures of Antonio's old car. She bought a big red board and put all the pictures on it. This was the memory wall. It was a colorful wall of important facts. She wrote big names and big dates next to the photos. "My name is Sofia. I am your daughter. This is your wife, Maria." Every morning, she showed the wall to Antonio. He would look at it carefully. Sometimes he read the names. Sometimes he just looked at the colors. It was hard work for Sofia, but she did not stop. She tried to anchor his mind to this colorful, bright wall. One evening, they sat in a quiet park near their home. Antonio looked at the sky. He started talking, but the story was not about Barcelona. "We will go back to the small town," he said. "The grapes are ready. My father needs help." Antonio was talking about his childhood in Italy 60 years ago. Sofia knew the story. She did not try to bring him back to the present. She just listened. She saw the happy boy in his eyes. He talked about his brother who died 40 years ago, as if he were still alive. Sofia smiled sadly. She knew she was talking to a shadow of her father, but it was still his voice. It was a lesson in patience and deep love. The doctor said that routine was important, so Sofia made the routine strong. Every day they walked for 20 minutes. Every day they ate pasta at 7 p.m. Every morning they checked the memory wall. Antonio was often quiet now. He rarely spoke clearly. Sometimes he did not know Sofia was his daughter, but he always knew she was safe. He always took her hand when they walked. Sofia had lost her father's mind, but she found a deeper love in care. She learned to find joy in small things: the sun on his face, the sound of his laugh, a good plate of pasta. The care was difficult, but the love was simple. The map in Antonio's mind was almost gone. He forgot most of the names, places, and times, but he never forgot the feeling of love. When Sofia hugged him, he always hugged her back. When Sofia sang his favorite song, he smiled and held her hand tighter. Sophia learned that memory is just one part of love. The true connection is deeper. It is about patience, presence, and accepting change. This journey with her father taught Sophia a big lesson about life and time. The disease took the past, but it could not take the love they shared right now. This is the deepest truth. Love never truly forgets.